Hey guys, what is up? It's Legion of Gaming here, and we are back with another episode of our Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough on Insanity difficulty. In the last episode, we went ahead and did Garrus's mission with Dr. Saren and got Rex's family armor. In this episode, we are going to be doing the UNC Besieged Base quest, as well as going and knocking out some miscellaneous side stuff on the Citadel. So this is the planet for the Besieged Bunker quest. As you can see, I already went ahead and did the exploration. So there's 2 mineral deposits here. That is a salvager camp. There's another corpse here. And over here you have the debris. Over here, if you decide to get this one, there's a Thresher Maul right here that you can fight if you want to for some extra experience, or if not, you can just go sneak over to the side. You basically have to go like smack into the middle of things for you to actually go and trigger the Thresher Maul. So unless you just run straight into it, you're not really gonna set it off. But without further ado, let's get on into this bunker. We did get a level up due to fighting the Thresher Maul, so they had a little notification: take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. Civilians are addled by drugs. They'll wander right into the middle of a firefight, which I will show you guys kind of how to minimize having to deal with them real quick. But first we're gonna get this loot. And we got another exoskeleton, so we're gonna put that on. But so what you can do here is, it's just like every other bunker quest basically that we've done, where you can just back all the way up here and just fight in the corridors like you did with the drones on the moon. And that is what I recommend you do here, because otherwise the scientists are literally smack in the middle of everything. So it's going to be very hard for you to conduct this firefight without hitting any of them. So if you just peel as many people off one at a time as you can, that is what I would recommend.
I will destroy you!
And we're just gonna singularity and overload. Gonna go ahead and do sabotage there, warp there, and overload.
And stay down!
So see, nice and easy. Now you can see that because we've got the 2 medical exoskeletons, we're actually regenerating basically through the warp, which is one of those main reasons that I like that upgrade for your armor so much. So this is what I mean by they'll literally be just in the middle of your space. So just do the same thing. You just kind of have to shoot somewhere that's going to be in the terrorist auto range, or sorry, not auto, aggro range.
Gotta make sure that doesn't happen again.
Then we'll once again just go on out here. Now there's a few that might not aggro over there, but I'm going to do my best to get them over here just because. There we go. Oh, rip. They got that guy.
You cannot stop the future!
So as you can see, that's kind of why.
Shields disabled.
So there's just one. Hopefully that is the only one that we end up losing. You still get to complete the quest regardless. You just get more or less Paragon and Admiral Hackett, who, you know, gave us the mission, just has kind of different stuff to say.
I gotta be more careful.
Garrus, you don't stop it. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that that one guy was the only one that we actually lost.
I think we're done here.
Not too terrible. If you want, you can reload it and go on, keep redoing it until you get it with 0 casualties. But like I said, it's kind of just a difference in dialogue. It's not, I think you still get the same amount of Paragon regardless, but pretty easy mission. But I just wanted to show you guys where the exploration stuff was for this one, since some of the locations were a little bit further off the beaten path there. And then be careful when you're running around like this, because if you shoot them, it still is going to go and count and damage them. So you can still kill them, so just don't be running around spraying. And this should be the last one. So, like I said, next thing we're going to do is head on back to the Citadel, and we're going to finish up the quest with Zabalta, as well as taking care of another side mission with Dr. Michel, and we're going to be seeing Conrad Werner again. Alright, back to the Normandy. Yeah, not really interested in that. So, return to the Normandy. And then, you know, same as with all of the other UNC missions, as soon as we go back into the galaxy map, we'll get the little talk with
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the Biotics with minimal collateral damage.
It was my fault.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The Biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The Biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Let's then back on out of here. If you go over here to Plutus, there is a planet over here. If you still have the Matriarch Writings quest here, if you go to Nonwell over here, you can get a couple of Matriarch Writings, and it should set you up pretty good. And then also, if you're doing the full Renegade playthrough, you also have a mission on there where you basically have to have a certain Renegade score in order to be able to actually unlock that mission, and then it'll be a UNC mission just like the one we just got. But now that we are back on the Citadel, just gonna wrap up these last few things. And basically, until we get the level 10 Spectre weapons unlocked, probably not going to be coming back here to do anything, because as far as I know of, these are the last couple of quests that we have that you can do there, except for like a couple miscellaneous, like random interaction ones, where you have like random encounters basically. Let's do Rex and Garrus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright. And in case you guys don't
Admiral
remember...
Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
So, in case you guys don't remember, Zabalta is going to be in the Ward's Access Tunnel. So, you can come to Rapid Transit, and then go to Presidium, and then go to Ward's Access right here. And then down in that tunnel is where you will find him. It's the same place that we went for the strange transmission on that first trip that we
Must be
had
hard
over
for
here.
you, Garrus, knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
So, the dynamic between Rex and Garrus is always funny because they are just they'll be constantly taking digs at each other like that, because obviously the Turians and Solarians are the ones who came up with the genophage, which is basically what's causing the Krogan to become extinct, like you learn about in the conversations with Rex. But here is Zabalta.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
You did know my mother.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
You need help.
I'm not going to give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
You should go to the Veterans Affairs office.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Got ourselves 8 more Paragon there, and now we're gonna just continue on to the wards to finish the rest of this.
So tell me, who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
That question smacks of impertinence. Commander Shepard is a Spectre with a distinguished service record.
So was Saren. Think about it.
So now over here, we're going to be doing the fan, as well as picking up another side quest from Dr. Michel, which the Dr. Michel one is kind of interesting because it mentions a little shadowy character. And since you're on a little investigative thing, basically whenever you see Dr. Michel in here turned facing this computer screen, that's what tells you that the quest is about to trigger when you come talk to her.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
You need some help?
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
It's okay.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
I can help.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
I'll help you.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him, but won't they expose my past?
Trust me, I'll handle it.
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
No problem.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
But so now you just go over here and you can just use the rapid transit to do it nice and fast. Word locations, markets. And so then we'll go ahead and
waiting for you to get back.
do this, and then at the end we'll take care of things with Conrad here. What's up, Morlan?
Hello there. Welcome to Morlan's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
I'm here about Dr. Michel.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morlan. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
A friend of Dr. Michel.
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You should reconsider.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
Who's Baines?
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
So some more Paragon there. And you notice how quick he changes tune once he realizes, oh wait, I got 3 guys against 1 as opposed to just talking to this little shopkeeper.
I've been waiting.
So what you will also see here is that it doesn't give you an update about Baines. It just tells you to go talk to Dr. Michel, so it's kind of like an unmarked quest. And then I forgot we need to level up Rex here. So that takes care of it.
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Conrad, I'm pretty busy.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
I'm afraid not, Conrad.
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
There are other fights, Conrad.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
I need people at home.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
And there you go, some more XP. And then we just take the shortcut there. Back to the med clinic. Now if you don't want to use the shortcut, you literally can just walk straight on back across. That door right over there is the one that you need to go through, and then you just walk all the way over here. Took care of your problem, Doc.
Commander, how did things go?
It went as expected.
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
Can you tell me anything else about Baines?
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
Who is he?
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
Good idea.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Goodbye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talk.
So like I was saying, now you kind of don't have any quest updates or anything like that. And so then we'll go ahead and talk to Anderson just so that if you guys have never seen it before, you can see how the interaction goes. But basically he's going to tell you to go talk to Kahoku, who is obviously dead, so he's not going to be able to tell us anything.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me
But basically
to be
he
your
was
guide.
doing some off-the-books work for the Alliance military. And, you know, obviously has friends in pretty high places if he's over here just blackmailing people intergalactically and things like that. And then also you see Udina here, so you can go in after each of the missions, just like how you can talk to the council and everything like that. You can also come back and talk to Udina and Anderson, and Udina will kind of have like just some snarky comment about however you did the mission and stuff like that, but we'll show you that real quick.
Your Noveria report raised a few eyebrows in the council, Shepard. I can't believe you let that queen live. There's a reason their species was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
They've learned.
This queen isn't like the others. She's not interested in conquest or war.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to see if you're right.
Genocide of an entire species is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador. Shepard did the right thing.
Fine. I'll just tell everyone we figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
So after that, you can go talk to Anderson.
Yes, Commander?
Then you need to go to investigate and ask him about Banes. Now, it is important that you know this is basically the only time that you can come ask him about it. After you ask him, the option's not going to be there for the dialogue.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
Are you sure?
The people I spoke with seem to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
Scout ship?
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
He never mentioned it to me.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
That's it.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
But so, something that I think would be interesting, maybe they could have done, was if you've already done the whole Cerberus quest line and everything, is have that other admiral from the scout flotilla that inspects your ship, Mihailovic, show up and have him tell you about it, since he was found on a scout ship. You know, maybe you could reach out to that guy, but since Kahoku's dead, there's nobody else that we can really talk to about it. And like I was saying, even though we are level 25, pretty sure that we do not have access to the Spectre gear yet, because I was doing some research and it was basically saying on Legendary Edition you either need to be 25 or have completed Vermeer.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks.
So yeah, it's still just the Mark 7s and things like that. Now, what we can do is go ahead and buy these, so that way we can give them to, like, Garrus, Liara, and just further upgrade the squad. But with all of that being said, this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode for today, guys. In the next one, we're probably going to be doing the Vermeer mission, which is something I'm sure that you guys have all been waiting for. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.